Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 17 of our London Bulldogs franchise, season 2, and we are in the playoff picture as we are facing off against the New York Giants. So we're already in the postseason. We are the #1 seed, and as of now, we are the only undefeated team in the NFL, so surprisingly, that's a good thing because we want to still have that first round bye. And last episode, we played against the New England Patriots. We destroyed them 71 to 14. And I will have the link to that video in the description if you guys want to check that episode out. But let's check out the standings here for the NFL to see who has qualified for postseason and who has not. We obviously know the London Bulldogs have made it. The Cleveland Browns, Chicago Bears, Miami Dolphins, Philadelphia Eagles, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Tennessee Titans have all clinched playoffs. So, without a further ado, we will show you the uniforms and we'll see you at kickoff. Alright, the London Bulldogs are going to be wearing the white jerseys at home with blue pants and blue socks. So, I really make London wear white at home maybe 2-3 times in a season because obviously we mainly do that with the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. So, advancing on, the New York Giants will be wearing their traditional blue jerseys at their traditional blue home jerseys on the road, and we'll see you at Wembley.
Today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. Roethlisberger and the London Bulldogs versus Daniel Jones and the New York Giants.
All right, it is kickoff time here in Wembley Stadium in London. So it is kickoff time, and Khalid Smith is ready to return this one for the London Bulldogs. And he breaks tackles along the lines and gets stopped at the 40-yard line. So this is going to be a first down and 10. We get to see Ben Roethlisberger step onto the field for the first time in this episode. We're going to use the I form here, and actually I'm going to use strong formation. We're going to use double slant here, and I'm actually going to put in some Sadiq Bryant, and clock is ticking down to 4 seconds, so I hike the ball. I'm going to throw this one out to Sadiq Bryant, who made his NFL debut last episode against the New England Patriots, and Bryant jumps on into the end zone. That is a 60-yard touchdown. It's going to be a 7-0 Bulldogs lead. Fumble on the kickoff, and London has recovered it, so it is KJ right there who makes that fumble recovery here for London. So it's a first down and 10. We are actually going to run the ball with Mark Ingram at the 24-yard line. So this is a first down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Giants got their first turnover of the afternoon here in London. So he gets stopped there at the 12 for a gain of 13 yards. This is going to be a first down here for London. So we're using Larry Fitzgerald on this play. So as our main receiver, we step back to pass. I'm going to fire this one out to Larry Fitzgerald, and he gets this one into the end zone for a touchdown. And this is going to be now a 14-0 lead. Giants are on offense for the first time in this episode. So first down and 10, they're at the 31. It is Saquon Barkley who claims that reception, gets stopped at the 47 for a 15-yard reception, and it is a first down for the Giants. So they're at the 47, first and 10, so they're going to step back to pass, and this one is actually intercepted to Hassan Reddick, and he gets stopped there at the 42. First interception of the game for the London Bulldogs defense, claiming wise. So Giants get their second turnover of the afternoon. We hand this off to Melvin Ingram the second, so Mark Ingram the second, rather. Mark Ingram and Melvin Ingram are not related, but they do have the same last name, which seems kind of odd. So now Mark Ingram running the ball, the Alabama product, jumps on into the end zone. That is a touchdown. And Dexter Lawrence the second for the Giants D is down and hurt. All right, first down and 10 at the 22. 2 minutes to go in this first quarter, and Saquon Barkley is running the ball. And he lost, well, actually did not lose nor gain any yards on that play. That was his first carry of the game. So it's a second and 10 from the 22 there. So they throw this pass out to Darius Slayton. That is going to be a first down and 10. So Daniel Jones does not want to throw another INT for this Giants offense. So they're handing this off to Barkley. Nice stop there by Chase Young as it's a second down and 15. So our defense is very consistent. We know how to run, we know how to stop the running back, and we know how to sack quarterbacks like right now. So Tony Jefferson gets the sack. Third down and 16 now. So the Giants are tending to lose more yards as the quarter gets over. So third and 19 here for New York. So they're going to step back to pass. And the Giants throw another pick. And it's A.J. Bouye with his third INT on the season. And now the New York Giants have 3 turnovers in this episode, which is kind of odd to see. 2 INTs and a lost fumble on a kickoff return. So now it's Ben Roethlisberger's turn to throw this one out to Sadiq Bryant. And Bryant gets this one into the end zone for a touchdown. This will end the first quarter, and it's a 42-yard TD. All right, this concludes the first quarter here in London. Bulldogs lead this one 28-0, and there was a fumble recovery on a kickoff, so we're using the pistol formation now, and we're going to use a rookie quarterback by the name of Jordan James. First NFL game, and we're going to put in some Noah Parker as one of our other receivers. So the clock is winding down, and we use that hike formation, and I throw this one out to Rob Gronkowski. So this is his first pass completion, first pass of his NFL career completed to Gronkowski, and he has an MCL sprain. J.J. Watt, I did not know about this up until right now. So we're going to use the Y-stick pass play on first and goal from the 9, excuse me. And James is going to throw this one out to Antonio Brown. So 1,250 receiving yards this season for AB. And now it is Jordan James who makes his first pass, throws his first pass of his NFL career. So we're actually going to run it on a 2-point conversion with 3:30 to go in the first half. Roethlisberger, he's going to hand this off to Frank Gore. Gets that in there. And Leonard Williams for the New York Giants is down, has an apparent injury. So it's going to be 36-0 London. All right, second down and 8 now for the Giants. So the Giants, it looks like they're going to actually run the ball here with Saquon Barkley, and he only gained about 3 on that play. So third and 5 from the 41. So he's at neutral. He did not lose, nor he does not have either any positive or negative yards. So that pass is completed to Sterling Shepard. So that's going to be a first and 10. I thought when he was going to get pressured down there, I thought the ball was going to go to us, but then it was perfect timing for Sterling Shepard, rather, to claim that reception and get that first down for the Giants. So Daniel Jones, he is going to step back to pass. He's He steps back to pass. It is a fumble on the play, and it is Jalen Ramsey who makes that recovery. And we will see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, so the fumble apparently was for the Giants, so they did a booth review. Now there is a fumble, and it is J.J. Watt who's going to make this one. He is going to take this one all the way straight into the end zone. No Giants defenders trying to stop him there as he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. And he is a lot like his younger brother, TJ, who plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, he had 22.5 sacks, TJ Watt, tying Michael Strahan's record in 2021. And one thing they have in common is that they play really good defense. And we claim an interception with Joe Hayden. He is going to take the, actually Rodney McLeod, maybe Joe Hayden, and he is going to take this one all the way. He rolls it into the end zone for a pick six. So this will be Joe Hayden's 4th interception on the year. 88-yard return, though, which ties former teammate James Harrison's interception return for a touchdown back in Super Bowl 43 in Tampa, Florida on the 1st of February of 2009. So Joe Hayden, he returns this one all the way straight into the end zone, and that is going to be a 50-0 lead here for the Bulldogs. They're playing excellent football today, and we'll see you guys in the second half. The Giants have made a field goal to end the first half, so now London leads it 50-3. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 34-yard line here in London. So now Saquon Barkley claims that reception, and he lost 3 yards on that play by the tackle made by Rodney McLeod. So 2nd and 13 now. They're going to run it with Barkley, and he gets stopped at the 32 as it's 3rd down and 11. So we're ready to blitz on the defense. We got to try to stop this Giants offense from getting a touchdown. 3rd down and 11 from the 32. They step back to pass once at it, and incomplete. I wanted that to be an interception. So 4th down and 11. So Jalen Ramsey is ready to return this one. They're at the 32. And we're ready to return it with Jalen Ramsey. And he is still on his feet. Breaks one tackle, breaks another. And he is running the field like no other as he gets stopped at the 47. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10. So we're going to use the pistol formation. And we're going to use the PA corner blast passing play. Even though we're going to run it with Jordan James on a 1st down and 10. So Jordan James, he's going to break a tackle, break one other tackle, get stopped at the 26 for a 27-yard gain there on 1st down and 10. So we're going to use the shotgun formation. We're going to actually put in some Joe Flacco, and we're going to change it up. We're actually going to put in AJ Green using the pass and play on 1st down and 10. Flacco, he steps back to pass. He is going to throw this one out to AJ Green. Not quite a touchdown, but it is a 1st and goal. So we're going to use the pistol formation, and we're going to run it with Jordan James, number 6. So he gets sacked there by Claiborne. So this is going to be now a 2nd and goal. Giants got their 1st sack of the game on for the defense. So now it is Jordan James. He gets sacked again by Xavier McKinney. 3rd and goal. We're going to run it until we get this touchdown. So this Giants D, they've been trying to stop. They have stopped us. So this is going to be a 4th and goal. So I'm actually just, you know what? I am going to use a single back. I don't care what quarterback I like. I'm going to use. I'm actually going to put in some Matthew Stafford, the former Detroit Lions QB. So he is going to step back to pass. And he throws this one out to Antonio Brown. That is a touchdown. Right, first down and 10 here for the New York Giants. Beginning of the fourth quarter. We're ready to play some defense here. We're hoping to get another interception. And we do. So this is by Levante David, his first interception. Now Daniel Jones has 4 INTs on the day. And not to mention, he has not done all that good today passing-wise. And he's been throwing incompletions off and on. And eventually it ended up with INT. So I'm going to put in some Sadiq Bryant using the dagger pass play on first and 10. So we got Jordan James. He is going to fire this one out deep to Bryant. And that is a touchdown for the Bulldogs. That's a 51-yarder. And it's going to be 64-3. All right, first down and 10 from the 29. And it is Daniel Jones throwing this out to Evan Ingram. And that is going to be second down and 3 for a gain of 7. So they're at the 35. So 3:41 to go in the fourth. The Giants are going to step back to pass once at it. And Daniel Jones, he's play action, and he gets sacked by J.J. Watt, who made that fumble recovery for a touchdown. And this is now going to be a third down and 13 from the 26 with only 3:07 to go in the fourth. And that turns out to be incomplete. So 13 for 20. There are 4 INTs today for this Giants offense. So Daniel Jones really has not done well today passing-wise. So Jalen Ramsey, he is ready to return this kickoff, and he gets stopped at the 41. So this is going to be a first down and 10. So we're going to use the strong formation here. And I decided I'm just going to use Cam Newton for the fourth quarter. And I'm actually going to put in some Preston Williams. We have not seen him all game today. So first and 10, we're going to use Cam Newton, former Carolina Panthers star QB, throwing this one out to Preston Williams. He is still breaking tackles along the lines, gets stopped there at the 7 for a 52-yard pass. So this is a first and goal. And I am actually just going to run it with, I'm just going to run the ball with Khalid Smith using the power O run play. And we should be able to get this into the end zone for a touchdown. So he breaks a tackle. We're going to take a timeout here. We only got 1 left, so I don't want to waste much time on this. So I'm actually going to use a goal line formation. And we're going to put in Mark Ingram II on the halfback drive at the 7-yard line. Second and goal. Roethlisberger hands it off to Ingram. And we're going to see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, first down and 10. It is Daniel Jones's turn to throw the football using the play action pass. They throw this one. It is completed, but he only gained about 3. If I were the coach, I would probably consider that to be out of the official. I'd probably say it would be out of bounds. So Daniel Jones gets sacked by Rodney McLeod. So he has 2 sacks on the day. Third down and 14 now. London with 4 sacks defensively. And our defense is just staggered up high. I mean, we had a pick 6 by Joe Hayden. And that turns out to be incomplete. So this is going to be a 4th and 14 now. With a minute 20 to go. I think we're just going to return it and maybe return it like above the 50-yard line at least. So we return this one. And he gets stopped there at the 36. All right, first and goal, we got Jordan James. He is actually going to try to run this one in, and he gets stopped at the 3. Only gained about 1 yard, though. Second and goal at the 3-yard line. So the clock's winding down really fast here, and London. So we just run it with James and Jordan James with that touchdown. And this will probably conclude the game. All right, Daniel Jones, 47.4, 15 for 24, no touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the day. Ben Roethlisberger and Jordan James had perfect passer ratings today. 3 touchdowns by Roethlisberger, 2 by James, none by Newton. Joe Flacco and Newton both had 118.8, and Matthew Stafford just had a touchdown. So Mark Ingram, he had 2 touchdowns on the day for him, and Jordan James had a rushing touchdown. So let's check out the receptions here. Sadiq Bryant, 3 receptions, 153 yards, 3 touchdowns. Antonio Brown, 2 receptions, 15 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Larry Fitzgerald had a touchdown as well. And defensively, let's take a look at the sacks here. Rodney McLeod, 2 sacks. Tony Jefferson, 2 sacks. Aziz Ojari had 1 sack. Interceptions wise, Joe Hayden, AJ Bowie, Hassan Reddick, Levante David all claimed INTs today. Hayden did return it for a touchdown, and Watt had a fumble recovery for a touchdown. So this wraps it up. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next episode.